Hey, boos. So I had a couple minutes and I just wanted to talk to you guys today about just a little scenario I ran into. I was working with an admissions counselor this morning to find out about a master's program that I found that I really, really want to enroll in. And as we were on the phone and we were talking about my goals and I was asking questions about financial aid and all these things, we started to go through the checklist of everything that I was going to need in order for me to get this process on a run. And I'm not going to lie, my energy started to tank. I started feeling overwhelmed. I was getting stressed. I didn't let him know that, but like in my mind, I was like, oh my God, I have to call who? I have to do what? Oh, he's asking me questions for things that I didn't understand, things that I didn't even know I needed to understand. And now that the conversation's done and my days continued on, I've had a second to kind of process through that. And honestly, I think that that's the experience that most of us go through. We get really geeked up about starting a new transition in our life. We identify an area that needs to be corrected. We identify something going on in our life that we feel like we're lacking, maybe some passion or energy or drive there. So we decide to do something about it, you know? We muster up some energy, some creativity, and we start to pick a path to do something about it. And then we find out as we start to go down that path, there are some variables that we never knew we needed to take into account. Why would you? You've never been down this path before. You only know what you know. You don't know what you don't know. So, with that being said, I had to figure out how to be okay with the fact that I said I want to do this master's program. I really want some money. I don't want to pay for this out of pocket either. And these are benefits that I've earned, so I want to utilize them. So how do I bridge the gap between what I don't know, what I need to know, and where I'm trying to go? I started chipping away at it a little bit at a time. I got on the internet. I started Googling for the education center at Carson. I called them up. They gave me another number. They gave me another number. I got on the phone, found out about a website, bada boom, bada bing. And now your girl is waiting for the VA to tell me, you know, what benefits I qualify for. And I'm legitimately in the process now. But I'm not stress-free. But now I'm progressively headed towards where I want to be. When I woke up this morning before I talked to that admissions counselor, the only thing that I had said was that I desired to get a master's degree. I was hoping to go towards a master's degree. And even though I'm not in my program now, I am legitimately an applicant for my master's degree. I have now put into motion what I said I wanted for myself. I'm progressively headed towards what I said I want. And that's something I want you to keep in mind too. Just because you are not at your end goal, you're not standing at the top of your mountain, you're not, you know, on your podium with your gold medal in hand, it doesn't mean you're not doing anything. Unless you really aren't doing anything. As long as you get started, you are on your way. So get started. What do you need to do to get started? Do you need to click on a button online? Do you need to call somebody? Do you need to talk to a friend? What do you need to do to get started? That's what I want to leave you with today. Get started. Get up, figure out the first step, and do that first step. Because once you get the first step going, you can now say you are headed towards, you are actively doing something in the direction of your goal. And look at that. Easy as pie. Well, that's all I had. I'll talk to you guys later.